See. Well,
I don't care about Stone Lord Huh?
No.
All right.
I've been to Now, you were speaking to my friend. Politely.
don't need 9 fingers.
The counting... The counting house. Means there must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. I have no reason. The stone, the time of... But do you...
You recall the urban myth that trickled through the lower city?
I don't need... If you... And during all my self-serious brooding that big... I cannot call myself a particularly good friend. Ask it. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wife? Don't tell me which. Against... Yes? Ask it. Yes? Ask it. You speak of a battle more than a century past. We pay... Still, the Undercity shifts. We might search...
Waste of a good alley.
Your service is welcome here, favored.
Halt! This one is an ally of Our Lady in Red. Orin spoke of you. Go ahead. Their blood is yours to spill. Heretic!
bastards.
This is the easy part. The mark of Mahler on you.
Time to push my luck again. Seems like the best way.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Indolence breeds madness. Rested enough. Now, forward. simple task.
I've got a long road ahead.
That's curious.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining.
Arabella?
Check out the stone. It's magic. Incredible, right? Bone Man told me to follow the weave. Oh, you can't see it? I can. And it's wonderful. Bandits, I told you. I've learnt a lot.
The stone buzzes with
Don't worry about me, I'll...
Action, not reaction.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive.
Halt, citizen! Prepare to be scanned. I am holding very still. Go ahead and scan, Watcher.
Breeze must be blowing. The mouth can publish all the fluff pieces it wants.
Drab attire, or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself. Remember...
A customer. Come, Docha. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Oh, that's most specific. Oh, well, no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts. I'm sure you'll find something. Thank you.
God's damned hypocrites! The Blade of Frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. You are either a fool for trusting him, or a wretch for conspiring with him. Doesn't matter which. Lady Mizora told me everything. How Will slaughtered his own father. How he craves his power. How he means to make the city bow to him and him alone. This city holds no place for you, or for Ravengard's treacherous spawn. At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult was successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Will out and give him a message. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate. The worm is oath-bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid. A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. The city has faced countless threats. But Ravengard knew it could not survive the absolute slaughter. With him gone and the city near ruin, the worm's awakening now falls to you and Will. The Duke gave me this. The legend of Ansur, an ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you, or do not, and see Baldur's Gate burn to ash. Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I should go. I know of still others that might help us when the battle horns call. Unleash the worm. Let its tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. And may they be driven forever from the coast.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Ansor is sleeping under Worm's Rock prison. But what's this of a true hero spark?
Minsk is the Stone Lord. Jahira's friend doesn't sound so friendly after all.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow. Let's hope 9...
Yes? Ask it. It was Baal. There. Have I fulfilled my role? But stay this apocalypse?
My people tell tales of Minsk and his ferocious hamster boo, to frighten our children. Beware, loud men with purple scalps and ugly rodents, for they think of you as evil and will kill you on sight. It is amusing to hear that the legendary ranger has become as much a terror in his own city as he is in the Underdark. We will need every advantage to survive the battles that are to come, and my illithid parasite has already shown its worth. If this superior tadpole is capable of unlocking my mind's full potential, it is a tempting proposition. I am surprised you have not drawn on its power yourself. As you should. When I am stronger, we are stronger. You wish to consult me?
Your mind tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and Floric's tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Floric saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Balduran, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation. Consider this. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level. Then this dragon Ansur was Balduran's ally. Minsk, the great ranger. He's alive and...
So,
The Stone Lord is Minsk, Jaheira's old acquaintance.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stilname, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. By necessity, not design. Yours has been no less exciting. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the break, but few would trust a mind flare. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. That you are complex. I needed your absolute dedication. I anticipated the challenge. What I didn't anticipate. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. You know, this might be our last chance to explore the possibility of a deeper relationship. Is that something you want?
The back of your mind warms with a rush of feeling, the Emperor's feeling. Heat, care, arousal. You feel its breath merging into yours. Cold, smelling faintly of vanilla and garlic. Its breathing quickens as you pull in close to its face, its excitement palpable. You pause a moment as a thought occurs to you. Where is a mind flayer's mouth? A memory stirs. Diagrams in a book you read long ago. A mind flayer's mouth is underneath the tentacles. A memory stirs. Diagrams in a book you read long ago. A mind flayer's mouth is underneath the tentacles. Everything you ever dreamt of and more. The single greatest experience of your life. Pleasure upon pleasure as mind and body intertwined. It was hard to tell where thoughts ended and feelings began. You can read the Emperor's expression better now that you've connected on a deeper level. You know it feels the same way. It seems the tadpole allowed you to share more than you would have liked with your companions.
I said I'd protect you from the Absolute, not each other. And I was distracted. Don't worry. I'll make sure they don't remember a thing. Come. It's time to get dressed. We have work to do. I am tempted, but it will be quite some time before I am able to do that again. And time is not on our side. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an Illithid can do. You have experienced the pleasure for yourself. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. It would make us even more compatible, as well as radically increasing our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
Get up. There's something you should see. I know it's early, but this couldn't wait. Watch. I used to hate that sight. The glowing sky, the long shadows, the fading stars. I lived for the red of blood and the black of death. Now, I see the colors between. Look at the sun. What do you see? Yes, and something else too. Beauty. The dawn was my torment. Rustling leaves, agony. I couldn't wait to escape this place. Now, I revel in it. I revel in you. You showed me the betweens and beyonds. Between war and peace. Beyond passion and obsession. Most importantly, you showed me freedom. There's more, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know what to call it. I just know, whatever comes next, I want you near. When all this is over, will you stay with me? For good? Chaque Rome Findu, source of my joy.